Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. It has been wet, windy and miserable for the last few days. I've just been sort of waiting for a nice dry day so that I can go and restock on firewood. And today it's looking like it's going to be that day. It wasn't raining all of last night. It wasn't raining when I woke up this morning. So yeah, today's going to be perfect. There is a little bit of rain in the forecast for later, but that's going to be later. Yeah, I definitely got to be a bit careful about how I plan my days and what I'm doing each day, because at this time of year, this is the UK, it rains all the bloody time. So yeah, I got to make sure that I'm doing as much as I possibly can on the dry days, just pack them full of jobs that I wouldn't really want to do on a wet day. And yeah, today is going to be no exception. I'm going to go exactly where I went last time to collect the last batch of firewood. Whoa. Because yeah, there was quite a lot of it up here. It was all perfect as well, just dry, dead wood that was off the ground. Oh, it's a lot harder to get up here when it's all wet. Right, I'm pretty sure this was it. I think this is where I got the last bits from. See if bits like this are any good. Yeah, that sounded perfect. Look at that, bone dry. Beautiful. But not all of these bits are going to be bone dry. See, that's a bit moist inside. It's a little bit damp. I mean, it's still sort of dry. It will burn. Do you know what? I think I'm going to take that anyway. All right, got a really good amount of wood here. Gonna get this back to camp. I am sweating like a madman after that. It is a boiling hot day. Well, not boiling hot, but it is really warm. You know, it's definitely been wet and windy for the past few days, but it's not been cold. I'll tell you now. Yeah, this wood has already warmed me up once today. I don't really feel like getting warmed up again. So I'm probably just going to saw it tomorrow. Or to be honest, I could probably just saw it each day that I need a bit of wood. There's not too much anyway, most of it's broken down. Right, next thing that I want to do. In fact, I'm going to go out and collect more wood, but thinner wood this time, just sticks and twigs, stuff to get the fire roaring. Yeah, I would go and get water today, but I do have a 5 litre in the tent that I bought last time I went shopping. And yeah, I'm just waiting until that gets to like halfway full. When there's like 2 litres left, I'm going to save it for emergency water, and then I'll start filling this up again and filtering it and boiling it. What? All right, there's a few little sticks sorted, nothing crazy, but that'll do for the next 2, 3, maybe 4 fires. Yeah, I'm going to collect one more stick now. I promise this is the last one, but this is for something very useful. All right, got my 2 sticks, sharpened the ends, and put some slits in the top where the string is going to go. That's it really, simple as that. Let's get some string across here. And I'm going to steal the idea from those people down there that had that shelter. They had a little drying line. And I think what they did was they put all the burning logs off of the fire just onto the ground, and then the heat would rise and it would dry the clothes really quickly. I'm going to do exactly that. I think it's a really good idea actually. Much safer than like putting the washing line near the fire or even over the fire, which is how I would have done it before. Down to my last few bits of string here, so There we go. Doesn't need to be perfect. Its job is very simple, just to hold clothes. And yeah, I'm not going to be like washing my clothes out here or anything like that. I mean, I could in the river down there, but it's just easier to take them all to the laundrette in this location. But yeah, I've got a lot of wet socks, a lot of stuff that just needs drying before I can take it to the laundrette. I mean, I could take it, but as you know, things weigh so much more when they're wet. So I'd rather dry it all out and then bag it all up, get into town, do a massive wash of everything, all of my clothes, apart from the ones I'm going to be wearing. And then, yeah, when I do move, everything's nice and clean when I get to my next spot. Yeah, really, really happy with that. Gonna test it out a bit later. I don't have anything else I need to do today, really. Honestly, the main thing was collecting all that firewood. I absolutely had to do that today, and I'm glad I've done it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go have a little sit down now, do a little bit of editing. And then in a couple of hours, just before it gets dark, hopefully I'll be able to dry some clothes, get this fire going, dry some clothes, and get some dinner sorted as well. Well, got the fire going. I also took the time to strip the bark off these logs. I didn't have to do it, but it just means they're not going to need to dry. They're just going to burn straight away. Yeah, it's a lot more wood than I'm going to actually need for dinner, but like I said earlier, I'm going to be drying a few bits of clothing too. Right, I'm going to start putting some of my wet clothes on this drying line. Oh, this wet t-shirt weighs quite a lot. Well, there's the first batch of wet clothes ready to be dried. I'm going to let this fire pick up a little bit more. Yeah, let these logs get a bit hotter before I take them off and start drying the clothes. Where is the dog? Can hear her. There you are. What you been doing? Hi. Alright, there's a decent bit of heat coming off there. Hopefully, in a couple of hours, these will be a lot more dry. Just have to wait and see. Honestly, I'm not too hopeful. The wash line's a bit too long, and I didn't burn that many logs really, so yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Well, it's about an hour later, and I've got the fire going again, ready for dinner. The clothes are not feeling dry at all, unfortunately, but I mean, I kind of guessed that would be the case. A lot of these logs are just completely cold now. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is, after I've cooked dinner, I'll reposition the drying line over the fire and add all of these bits of sticks back onto the fire, and hopefully that'll work a lot better. Yeah, the thing is, my fires tend to be quite small. This is quite a big fire for me. This is a really big fire for me, really. I think it works a lot better, what I'm trying to do here, if you have a really big campfire, because then you've got a lot of hot logs that take quite a while to cool down. In fact, I'm just going to move the drying line now. I might as well. really don't want anything to set on fire. I've burnt quite a lot of socks in the past doing stuff like this, so yeah, as long as I keep an eye on it, it should be fine. Right, definitely going to get started on a bit of dinner. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious enough already, I'm doing some beautiful burgers for dinner. Get some lovely cheese on there. Well, that's dinner for tonight. I'm gonna go and enjoy it in the tent. Well, it's a few hours later now. Those burgers were absolutely delicious. And I've put some more logs on the fire and also moved the drying line closer to the fire, pretty much over it. And yeah, everything's drying pretty nicely apart from the socks. So should be able to put my next batch of washing, or drying rather, onto the line in like 30-40 minutes. But yeah, not going to bore you with that. I'll probably see you in the morning. Well, morning guys. I'm sure you can hear the rain out there this morning. It has been hammering it down all night and all morning. And yeah, I checked the weather forecast this morning and it is not going to stop all day. So I got a feeling today's going to be a bit of a lazy day really. Oh, your paws are muddy. Muddy paws. Get off my sleeping bag. What have you done? What have you done? Yeah, really nice little simple thing that I've added to my kit. Doesn't weigh anything, doesn't take up any room, and it provides a really good workout. Yeah, I'm really loving this so far, especially on rainy days in the tent. It is really, really nice because I don't have enough room in the tent to even do a push-up. So yeah, really loving this. Right, before it gets completely dark, I'm gonna get myself up, get the fire going, carry on drying these clothes a little bit, and get some dinner sorted too. Yeah, the rain's settled down a little bit. It's still really windy. Right, I dug a new fire pit, just because the other one was a little bit more exposed. And as soon as it started raining last night, it pretty much went out. So yeah, I should be able to leave this one unattended now, and it'll be able to dry my clothes a bit better. Well, in preparation for the lazy day, I actually bought some pre-cooked rice because I just knew that there was so much rain in the forecast. I just knew that I was going to have a day like this. I mean, the rain's settled down quite a lot now, but yeah, I'm still going to have this lazy dinner. It's really easy to cook. Just going to chuck all that in the pan. I've also got some absolutely beautiful chorizo. Look at that. I've eaten most of it. I couldn't help myself. So yeah, I'm going to add that to it with some peppers. Delicious. Feels a bit naughty doing this. Well, there it is, guys. I tell you, it tastes so good. It might just be shop bought rice, but yeah, that chorizo and that red pepper really spruced it up a bit. What? You've just had your dinner, haven't you? Oh, good morning, guys. Oh, it's meant to be really dry today. Oh yeah, it's looking really blue. Lovely. Yeah, it was raining quite a lot earlier, which had me a bit worried for today. But yeah, first things first, nature do be calling. All right, feeling much better now. And I'm feeling really, really hungry this morning as well. So I think I'm gonna get some breakfast on the go. But just before I do that, I think I'm gonna head out and fill up my water container because I am onto my last bit of water, shop bought water in the tent. So yeah, I'll be a bit of an idiot if I don't go and fill that up today. This stream down here sounds really strong. Sounds like there's a lot of water actually. I mean, I'm not even surprised, it's been raining so much for the past like week. Yeah, maybe I won't need to walk all the way to the river this time. Yeah, this has got to be the spot. Yeah, look at that. I can fill the bottle up there. Let it run for a little bit and get nice and clean. Yeah, look at that. That's going to do perfectly. It's looking pretty clean as well. Oh, right, this water done. Gonna get some bacon on the fire and get this water boiled. It's too salty for you. It's too salty. Well, what a lovely way to start the day. Nothing beats a bit of bacon in the morning. And yeah, while I wait for all my water to boil, it's probably going to take a little while because I don't have the biggest fire. But yeah, while I wait for it to boil, I'm going to do the one thing that I want to do today, which is clean my tent. I'm going to give it a proper scrub down with these antibacterial wipes. And I've also found a few little spots of mold growing on the fabric of the tent. So I'm going to kill those with the vinegar. And yeah, just get it all spick and span. I might even do the outside as well. Just, you see all this, just give it a really good clean down inside and out. Yeah, it's not like crazy dirty inside, but like just on the outside, you see all this, like this is what I'm walking in and out of every time I get into the tent and out of the tent. And I get in and out of the tent probably like 20, 30 times a day. So yeah, there's no wonder it's this bad. Looking back, I probably should have put the tarp a bit further over so that it, you know, covers this area more. But yeah, hindsight is a beautiful thing, eh? Whew. All right, that is a much cleaner inside of the tent than when I started. Yeah, really happy with that. Gonna do a little bit on the outside now. Right, that's the outer bits scrubbed down now. Didn't go crazy or anything, just wanted to get a bit of the mud off. And yeah, gave the floor a bit of a tidy up. Got a little bit of stuff down here that I'm gonna give a scrub. But yeah, apart from that, that is a really, really clean and tidy campsite. Yeah, really happy. I feel like I could literally pack up all my stuff right now and leave. If it weren't for the dirty laundry, of course. Oh, I think I absolutely deserve a sit down after all of that. Oh. But yeah, guys, this is where I'm going to end this one. A few things I want to quickly talk about before I do end it, though. First of all, the documentary is going to be out in less than a week. It's finally completely finished, the final version. So yeah, it's going to be uploaded on my channel on Sunday. So yeah, if you are interested, keep your eyes peeled. It'll be up very soon. The next thing I want to talk about is I'm going to remove my Buy Me a Coffee, my GoFundMe, all of that stuff, and I'm going to replace it with Patreon. The reason behind this, I've just sort of noticed that a lot of the bigger creators, they tend to gravitate towards the Patreon more, and I think it's just a lot more professional, it's designed a lot better, and it just works a lot better. It's also going to replace the members only section of my YouTube. Now, if you are a member, I'd recommend switching over to the Patreon. But, you know, if you are comfortable and only comfortable doing it on YouTube, then fair enough. I'm still going to upload all of the videos I upload on the Patreon onto the members only videos. So yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, but I think there's a few cheaper options on the Patreon. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And until the next adventure, it is goodbye from me.